This has to be drawn in. This has to go along here like this. Right. But I need a spoiler attack to buy some time. So, you're going in, fellas. Because we have to do this. We have to go over the top now. I don't want everyone going that way. I do not want everyone going that way. You will stop. You will stay put. And we will hopefully get troops into this square. We only need one division there. That's it. We're in. We have the 4th. That was real panic. That's major panic right there. Oh, this is bad. This is so bad. Because we ain't getting that back. If that goes, then France falls. And it's all because I didn't watch the border. I should have drawn a fallback line instead of painting in a border earlier. So that was my fault. What's coming over into there? Is it anything we can stop? Is it just these retreating? If it's just these retreating, and those lot are holding the line, that's absolutely fine. No one's thought to attack over there yet. We've got 3 divisions there. This is a moment of absolute sheer terror for me as a France player. We just need to get them boys to dig in now. Whew, I think we did it. Right. That was not how that was supposed to go at all. What the hell is this? Okay, so the enemy are pressing really hard here. I do need some divisions up there. We might lose that island, and with it my entire armoured corps and stuff. These things that are defending are not that great. Let's send one over there. I didn't expect to get attacked from this end of the island at all, and we'll send one other guy over there. I kind of need defenders over there. Think I can do it? I hope so. This was where I thought the attacks would come, but this has proved really quiet. It's where my best soldiers are as well. This is a proper infantry division here. Right, I'm going to just add them into that one. So the North Africa situation has gone very bad. Let's see. I need some troops down here. I'm going to have to strip them from there. Let's take these 6 here. Let's add them into... Where's the rest of these? They're on a different island, aren't they? Let's form a new army here. This has got to be a really desperate defense of everything. They are in North Africa. I need to give them a different colour. The colours have changed. I'm sure the colours have changed with this last patch. Right. So you guys need a fallback line. This is desperate stuff because these aren't particularly great troops. But you need to defend that. And then you two need to defend that, which is at the end of a rail hub. Where's the... Oh god, where's the supplies at? Right, you are using that. We might not have enough trucks. So what we'll do is make sure we're supplied as everywhere that we can be. Right, and you're doing that. So we can cover an area. Suddenly the pressure is on. How far are we off? We're a long way with that. Britain is doing... If Britain joins in, the Italians are screwed over here. But will we still be here fighting? Who have we got? We've got more Czech soldiers. Who were the Czech ones? Can't remember. Was the first lot? No, that's Romania. They're the Czechs. Are they? It's not really showing. I'm pretty sure they are, though, aren't they?
Attention.
Do you know what? It doesn't matter. They're not ready to be fighting at the front anyway. Stick them in there. Train up at home. Yes, thanks, thanks, Poe. There we are out of oil. There's just not enough coming in. And the more I trade away, the less I have for my delicate civilian factories. But I do need it, so we're up to 48. It would be an extra 5 factories. I think I'm going to have it because I need the aircraft and everything else. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we can survive this onslaught, we're gonna be all right. It's just this bit we have to really hold. I need more trucks because we are desperately short of everything, and we don't have a lot of XP. Can I modify some templates here? Not the best time to modify a template, but have some artillery support and a field hospital. I kind of want this to be 5 and 5, I suspect. But I don't have the other materials to put those in. They'll require trucks, which is going to be expensive. How is the garrison division doing, by the way? Should I put engineers in for a bit of extra punch? Should I try and boost these up? I was going to keep them as smallish divisions, but I'm suddenly thinking bigger might be better. Messing them with when they're in the front line might be a really bad idea, though. Cavalry. The cavalry's gone. I don't think I've got any cavalry left. We should probably recruit some. Oh, we have some somewhere. So where the hell is that? Where did that go? The Germans have a weak point? No, we're not becoming communist. We're gonna fix that. We'll get that fixed. Don't worry. Why are these guys not? Have I not? I just haven't paused the game. That's okay. Where's my single cavalry division? Oh, I'm using it as a... No, I'm not using it as a garrison template. I've got something else for that. I have no idea. It's not these. I honestly don't know.
Attention.
You might want to go and like stand on the line. Any line. In fact, this is not very well spaced out, is it? Put one division from you into there, and a division from you into there. Okay. Can we hold? Let's find out. I could put some air support over there, because the air support here isn't really needed at the moment. So if I put it over there, it will be. It might get shot down over the sea, but it might just tilt things in favour a little bit in that very hard fought island. You should try and find the weakest part of their lines and launch an attack. I haven't got reserves, so I can't push and overrun Germany. Unfortunately, I don't have the armies because I've focused on getting the defences built up, which is one of the options with France. You focus on just surviving the initial wave by building forts and defences, which I think might hold. Africa is going to be a problem here, but it is what it is. And then once we hold the lines, and it did rely on Britain getting involved, and they haven't, which I'm really surprised at, but we'll ponder that another day. And then we can start building up the reserves and build some nice aggressive forces. But at the moment, it just has to be an all-out defence. A desperate defence as the tanks come in. And as long as we can hold, and we've got nothing that can penetrate their armour, so we need to develop some anti-tank defences urgently.
Attention.
I'm just going to send that guy over there because I might have to help juggle these around. My armour would be better off back on here if we can get out of there. Oh, there's my cavalry, so I do have some. Right, let's make sure that we are holding this port, because otherwise this lot's going to go. Oh god, it's gone. We've had our door kicked in. We might be able to manage a rapid counterattack to hold. and it's all we can do here. So everything gets thrown in, absolutely everything. There is no there is no option for this, because if we can't hold this, we're gone. Yeah, this was my fault. I should never have painted a border with Belgium. I should have drawn it in as a fallback line. If we can just pile everything in, and please stop kindly walking around everywhere. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love how the AI just is determined to walk these guys out. I am going to force this crossing. I am. It's going to happen. Everyone's going to be knackered and upset, but it is going to happen. You are not leaving. They're going to run out of cohesion, and I'm just going to march straight on in there. This is how they do it to us, so I'm repaying the favour. The trouble is they have a level 7 fort in there now, and as soon as 2 people drop out the fight, they are marching off to the other side of the battlefield, which is not helping. Hang on, we have fresh troops up there that can get involved. I just need to wear their cohesion down, which it nearly is. If we can hold that, we might survive a bit longer. Come on, everything in, everything in. They instantly drop back out as well, which is highly annoying. Leave one to recover a bit. Actually, leave that one. Send the rest in. You can see how their cohesion is dropping. I don't care what that number says. Trouble is, my guys are so beat up. They can't have a rest. That's the thing. We just need to keep sending them in. This attack will fail, then I'll send another attack in, but the cohesion will recover on the other guys. Actually, that didn't look too bad there. I thought that was going to go. Come on. Come on, fellas. Come on. We can do this. I have to pause it every time, so I've got time to go around and select the units which can continue the next attack. Come on, look at that tiny bit of cohesion that's left. If only I had some spare soldiers somewhere. If only I had an armoured division or two. I don't suppose they're going to be able to get out of there, are they? What's the situation in Africa? We've stopped them. No. Stop. Just stop. You don't need to attack there. We need to defend like mad now. And hold that there. Whew. Okay. We have these, which are training guys. Let's bring these up to the fight. I don't know how much use they're going to be, and they're certainly not at full strength, but if we can just whittle this cohesion down a bit more, we can get in. And this is a brutal, bloodthirsty way of... What's this? What's this? Expeditionary force from Belgium. Yes, accept. Give me the men now. Attention. I mean, my guys here are really not equipped to attack because I don't have enough artillery in these divisions. But I need to get that spot back. Then maybe the better way would be to go around the other side and knock that armoured stuff out the way. But again, I don't really have much that could do this. What have we got? We've got one... Where's it coming to? Okay, it's coming to North Africa. It's not quite where I wanted it. I really thought I'd be able to destroy that that cohesion there and knock it down further, but it doesn't seem to be reducing by very much. Did I read your plan of deploying soldiers on Paris, just in case the Germans manage a decent push? I haven't got any troops to spare for that. The whole plan resulted on the borders holding, which they have, apart from this one spot. And I wonder if I went rushing through there. I don't want to wake the tanks up. What happens if I do that? I'm going to just try this. We'll leave one division defending. If I can push through there and attack from this side, but we do need to keep those guys busy in the meantime, so... We need more division. Can I? Why is it not selecting this stack here when I'm drawing a thing around it? I mean, we're really not equipped to fight tanks, so... The other solution I could try and do for this is to try and rapidly build some extra forts here until something turns up. That might be the better way, because we're not making any progress against that at all. So this has gone wrong. This has gone badly wrong. I'm going to push these two at level 3s right to the top of the list, because this will be quick to do. I hope. Right. Cancel that. Cancel. Time to recover. I'll just move a few of these units. And they are weak, but I'll move them over there. If I had some tanks there, we might have got that. But my tanks are trapped down here and I can't get them out. Maybe I need to build another port. I suspect this is going to fail, you know. The whole plan, my whole plan for this, really did revolve around Britain getting stuck in. And I'm amazed they haven't. So I don't quite understand how that's been the case. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a port on there. And we're going to abandon Corsica. I don't think we can hold it. How am I going to get through up there? I'm really surprised that fell. Right, stop. I thought I'd cancelled all those attacks. We need to recover and build up again. Spain won't get involved. I'm confident Spain won't get involved. We have this. Okay. Let's add it into that. And let's send them on a bit of a journey. We've got more military factories. How come? How is this a thing? What are we short of? We're really short on everything. Trucks in particular. Let's put it into... Well, we can't arm soldiers without guns, so we'll go on that one. Ooh, this is a very alternate World War II timeline we've got going on here. Why are these? I do not have orders to go across. Yes, I do have an order. That is stupid. I thought I cancelled that a long time ago. Sure, I cancelled that. Anyway, we can defend now in peace. And also, I've never been very good at defending. We're going to try a massive cut-off. We're going to swamp the Italians. It's going to work. It is. It is going to work. We're going to get the front line back to where it needs to be. Engineer companies, which might help a bit. It's time to get some anti-tanks, though. Well, those guys, they are getting cut off. Écoutez. Are we going to go all the way around? I think we are. Leave one. Oh, yeah, get rid of that. Otherwise, that's going to cause instant issues, isn't it? Holy crap. One guy stay there. And we're kind of in. Right, pause a minute. Let's just see if we can just chop these guys up here, because they're not looking too great. Neither are my boys, for that matter, but... Come on, we've got to cut these off as fast as possible. United Kingdom accepts our proposal. The British government has discussed our proposed alliance and decided to accept it. Whilst our respective diplomatic services discuss the finer details, we can be sure that United Kingdom will come to our aid if we should need it. Right. Okay. What next then? Can we check on Japan? We could have a look on Japan, yeah. There's so much stuff. So we got that. The foreign guest workers. That will get rid of the recruitable population factor and the factory output stuff. Right. Let's get that on. So we might have just rescued this issue in North Africa. We've got a bit of a coup there. If this can go ahead, they've got stuff turning up. That's fine. We'll live with that. What's this? Expeditionary forces are called back. Yes, they're gonna become leaders of the faction. We can't avoid that now. We need to call these guys to arms. We need to get them in. France has called the United Kingdom and Australia and Canada, New Zealand, South Africa, the British Raj and British Malaya. Ah, that might be the thing we needed. Right, let's put it on pause because there's going to be some major developments at this point. I was building a port there. I think we can stop that now. I'm going to cancel that port. We still need the fortresses building. This looks like the situation has maybe resolved itself. And Italy doesn't look too clever anymore. What would happen if I threw those guys across there? Stupid, yes. Not so much. Get rid of that. Oh, I've retreated? I have well and truly retreated, apparently. I thought we were winning. Let's put the cavalry in there. I can't resist meddling, can I? I just can't resist the meddle. Right, what have we got? We've got Lend-Lease. That's garbage. No, I don't want any of that stuff. So that's okay. Doctrines are available for air. What will this give us? Ground support integration. Ground support would be better. Key point bombing. Battlefield support. Air superiority would be better. Do I want to spend that? I might. No, it's 1940. I'm going to be recruiting or researching new aircraft types soon. We'll go for ground support. We're so far behind on so much stuff. What happened here then? Did we get him? We got him. Nice. Right, then this red army form the front line there. And that purple army stop. And you guys go back and defend one there. Hang on, which is the one with the port? That one. And that one, just in case anything turns up. Right, is Britain kicking off over here? Yeah, I think it might be. I think the Soviets will help. Well, let's see what happens. I don't think the Soviets... Mind you, the Germans might be poking the bear. I don't know. They've normally developed interest in Norway and Denmark by this point, so... This bulge here is a problem, but we have British troops arriving now in France. This area is good. This is my issue, so if we can get the forts built up, if I could take that back, I'd be so happy. What have I built? We have... Oh, this is the first of some new garrison troops, isn't it? Yeah. That are supposed to be then holding... Well, we need to make sure we don't get invaded by the bloody Italians, so let's make sure we've got some forces over here. Just put these into the French theatre for now. Yes, go over there and get training. Do I need to modify any template? I probably need to modify the tank templates, but I don't have the resources available for anyway. We've upset the Italians enough to want to attack us, which is quite cool. Let me bring the tanks back, because they're not doing any good here. They're not good in defense. They're supposed to be... We want combined arms or panzer. It's just panzer defense. Oh, that's just defense, but it's more motorized and mechanized. We'll go panzer expert on that. Do we have any fancy field marshals doing anything? We do not. Who was in charge of those? No, they didn't get any better either. I could train them up. I feel like they're probably safe enough to... No, I'm not going to bother. I'll leave them. I won't medal anymore. I've done enough. The Templar, thank you much for the final hydrate of the stream, I think. So, I think we're going to call it there for today. I've messed and meddled enough. I've nearly lost the game. But I think we might be able to hang on. I don't know what's happening over here. I haven't even paid any attention to this. Not that this matters. Japan is fighting through China and is currently held up. So that's... Ah, okay. They've opened up a front here. That means China will probably fall pretty quick. We will try and hold on to Saigon. Now, with British help, we should be able to hold the line. I don't know if the British will counterattack over here. But we'll see what we can do. I'll probably lose. I've got to be careful, actually. Because if we... What is our faction? Let me take a look. We have... It's the Little Entente, but we will lose it to the United Kingdom, I suspect. And then we do that, we'll lose all the exiled troops, because they will go over as well. I think that's how it works. But I was hoping to keep the exiled troops, but I absolutely had to get the UK involved. That was part of the strategy. I'm surprised we had to do what we did to get it. But anyway, it's nice that the game has thrown me some surprises that I wasn't expecting. I do quite appreciate that. All right, these guys are getting their crap shot out of them, so let's bring them back over here. They're achieving absolutely nothing. And we will let them recover. We could put them on the Med over here. There must be too many German aircraft. It's too dangerous. And the fighters... I don't think the fighters can help much there. We've got some more stuff up there. I'm going to bring them back to recover, because they have been well chewed up as well. We need British planes. We need everything. Right, okay. That is it for today. I've never played an intro to a Hearts of Iron 4 game that has felt quite as stressful as that. Whether my strategy relied on several things that didn't all happen. So, yeah, it's thrown me in it a little bit at the deep end, which is pretty good, because it's nice to be challenged. So we'll continue the fight tomorrow. This ominous bulge is all that really matters. So if we can get the forts built up fast enough, we'll still be fine. But we shall see what happens. So, folks, I hope you've enjoyed that. That has been good fun. And we'll see what happens tomorrow. 2:30. Be here and have a look. And we'll see you later. Hi, Pranaman, by the way. Nice to see you coming in there. Yeah, good night, folks. Have a great night. I'll catch you tomorrow.